Hi there, I'm Ian Goh. I'm the Admissions Officer for the Department of Classics, Ancient History and Egyptology here at Swansea University, as you can see from my t-shirt. I'm coming to you from lockdown. We're living in very interesting times. This is in preparation for a virtual open day that we're doing. I'm sorry I can't welcome you in person to our beautiful campus surrounded by parks and next to the beach. I wanted to share with you a couple of key things about our department. Firstly, I should tell you about the sheer variety of options that you can access should you come here to do a degree. We're one of the few places where you can do modules in Egyptology or a degree in Egyptology at undergraduate level. We have a wide range of joint degrees from ancient and medieval history to classical civilization and Egyptology, say. I'm sure you can explore all of these on our website. From the get-go, we put a premium on working with ancient evidence, not only through our on-site museum, the Egypt Centre, but in the very fact that we've redesigned our first year modules to allow you to handle objects and to look at the wide range of ancient materials, be it languages or coins. You can take a language from scratch here, and your first year module results do not count to your final degree result. We also have a wide range of volunteering opportunities, not only at the Egypt Centre, where you can do a week-long module called the Practicum for credit. That gives you a good training in museology. But also in what we call the week of work, where you could be cataloguing photographs. One instance of this was a database of photographs of Syrian antiquities, which is very useful for scholars now because several of these were destroyed in the Syrian civil war. This was for one of my colleagues, Dr Nigel Pollard. A student actually did the cataloguing on that occasion. I also wanted to stress that not all of our assessment, especially recently, is through exams. We have a wide variety of assessment strategies, including getting students to write film scripts, blog posts, presentations, making short films, doing diaries of their interactions with ancient materials. We also use some of these for outreach purposes. So we had a series of four short films made about the ancient world on film, and also different kinds of assessments, such as in one case making a small square of chainmail for an ancient technologies class. So it's not just doing exams. In terms of how much you'll interact with us, there are 9 to 10 hours of contact time a week for your modules. You'll do 3 modules in a semester, and you'll have 4 contact hours a week if it's a language, and you do 3 modules in a semester. But what I want to stress is that even though that means that a lot of your learning is going to be self-directed, the 13 of us in the department all live locally, and we build a great rapport with our students, and we're going to take care of you. We serve as your academic mentors, but also we routinely go above and beyond, especially in these straitened times, for our students. As I speak, I know that one of my colleagues is doing a live study session for the students in one of his modules, and we've been working really hard to make sure that all our students have access to resources, even when most of them currently have to be online. I want to close by saying something about employability. Of course, you might be asking, what's the point of doing a classics, etc. degree, as I like to call it, especially in these times, which are anxious and for all of us. I do want to say that classics is not just a posh subject. Of course, everyone knows that Boris Johnson did a classics degree, but so did Anthony Fauci, who is the director of the US Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases, leading the coronavirus response in America. Employers want to see passion. They want to see that you've done something that you've been interested in and that you'll be able to bring that same passion to whatever field you turn yourself to. Students of mine have become anything from consultants working in publishing, museums, florists, and also all kinds of business. So I want to stress that doing a classics, ancient history and Egyptology degree will give you a wide range of soft skills that you can take into whatever part of the workforce you want to turn your hand to. Thanks for listening, and I hope to interact with you some other way soon. Thanks. Bye.